I'm here at Bishop LeBlond High School for day one of the Bishop LeBlond Holiday Tournament. With 7 games today, we start on the boys' side with Cameron and Maysville. The Maysville Wolverines coming into this one 7-1 with the Cameron Dragons at 3-2. By 14 first half points from Peyton Snow, the Cameron Dragons took a 27-22 lead into halftime. But Maysville would respond in the second half, scoring 20 points in the third quarter. Maysville will take on the winner of Bishop LeBlond and North Andrew tomorrow evening at 6, while Cameron will face the loser of that matchup tomorrow afternoon at 1:30.
I like to say Cameron did some really nice things and caused us some trouble, and you know, the first half we missed a lot of shots, but that's all part of it. So I told the kids we just got to keep playing. So they found a way, and you know, I told them they're good teams find a way to win games that maybe aren't. You know, you don't get style points at this point, and proud of our guys for continue to compete. I know we got down 6 or 7 there, and just kept competing, and they've done that all year.
Game 2 of the day featuring the Maysville girls and the North Andrew Cardinals. Very few points scored in the first half of this one. North Andrew led just 15-7 at halftime, with Ellie Lawrence scoring 6 of her 14 points in the first 2 quarters. The Cardinals pulled away in the second half, 4 3-pointers and 14 second-half points from senior Madison Miller. Miller led the team with 17 points Friday morning. The Cardinals will face Savannah tomorrow at noon after a 45-20 win over Maysville.
We're getting there. We had a rough little patch last week, but we worked really hard over the practices we've had, and I think we're kind of getting more comfortable and trusting each other a little bit more, and I think that's really important, and I think we're making the right steps that way. We came out fine on defense. We were playing hard and forcing a lot of turnovers. On the defensive end, we were getting really, I thought, good offensive looks. They just weren't going in, and you're going to have that sometimes. We just talked about finding different ways to score. Maybe our outside shots aren't hitting, so we got to find a way to maybe draw some fouls and get some free throws.
Class 2 Nottoway Valley taking on Class 4 Pleasant Hill in Game 3 of the day. Braxton McGinnis led the Thunder to a 25-17 lead at halftime with 8 points in the first half. The two teams combined for 37 points in the third quarter and 32 points in the fourth. McGinnis led the Thunder with 17, while Ty Hoyt finished with 12. The Thunder advanced to tomorrow's semifinals with a 59-52 win over Pleasant Hill.
It was one of those where it's just kind of a back and forth game, and their kids competed too. And so, you know, you saw 30 out there. He killed us last year when we played him, and you can put some points up. So he just wanted to continue doing the same thing. So for us, you know, get some stops, finish the game. We did a good job there today. Talk about trying to be balanced, and that's a good thing is that oftentimes when you are, like, you got some kids like Braxton who does look to put up some points, but then he'll also look to distribute it too. And so that leads to 3 kids in double figures tonight and then 1 with 9. So I feel like for us, if we can be there each night, that'd be very successful for us.
Savannah Savages looking for their 3rd straight win, taking on a top 10 team in Class 2, the Nottoway Valley Thunder. The Thunder hung close early, trailing 16-12 at the end of the first. The two teams combined for just 10 points, though, in the second quarter. The Savages pulled away in the second half, outscoring the Thunder 24-14. Ella Scott led the team with 20 points in the 46-30 win. Savannah faces North Andrew tomorrow afternoon, while Nottoway Valley will take on LeBlond.
We're getting really good luck. You know, first game out of break, there's some things that we need to clean up. We didn't finish great, we didn't shoot it great, but we were getting great looks. And as we go on to the season, I think that's going to translate to us scoring more points. But the execution and the looks we were good, and I was really, really pleased with.